Sunday morning at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, we will launch live at stickham.com and recorded at YouTube the beginning of our 9-module series on starting a new small business. In the last 41 years, I have been involved in many new business startups, not just my own. I've helped friends start new businesses. But the 9 modules that I have created, it's not just me talking about the 200 small business keywords that I have created, but I have personal experiences in each one of those keywords, and that's why we will be talking about those keywords. There are many, many books that have been written about starting a new business, millions of articles that one can find on the internet about starting a business. The 9 modules, the 200 plus small business keywords that we will discuss over a period of probably a month. Probably take us pretty close to a month to get through all of them. Are personal experiences that I can share with you. Module number 1, to do or not to do. Should you start a business? About 40 keywords in that module. That explores the concept of do you have the entrepreneur spirit within you to start a business, and are you disciplined enough to actually start, grow, and maintain a business? It takes a great amount of sacrifice, a great amount of dedication, a lot of focus, patience, persistence, and passion are actually some of the keywords that I'll talk about. But it's very important to be able to balance your business with your personal life. With a small business owner, there's a very, very fine line that exists between what is business and what is personal. And if you have done, as I have done for the last 41 years, you have operated out of your home. And it takes additional discipline to be able to run a business out of your home, because you have to have the support of anyone else living in that home. As we talk about should you start a business, probably our main expert, if you will, a gentleman who I met a year ago, December, in his dream room, Michael Gerber, who just recently published in celebration of his 25th anniversary of the E-Myth, which has been called the greatest business book ever written by some folks. Michael this year did a 25th anniversary limited edition, Why Most Businesses Don't Work and What to Do About It. And he only published 5,000 copies, of which I had a signed copy with number 57. As soon as I heard that he was doing the project, I immediately went and bought it, and I was the 57th person to buy. Lots of great information that we'll talk about. And 2 years ago, maybe 2 years ago this New Year's Eve actually, Michael was so very gracious in sharing an hour of his time to talk about his book, The Most Successful Small Business in the World, The 10 Principles. And this is a book that has touched me personally very much, and particularly Michael's rule of 10,000, which is the first principle, which we real quickly. A small business built rightly, can grow 10,000 times its current size. The number 10,000 has played tremendously into David's Barter community. Particularly, two things that come to mind very quickly is that in our community, we are offering 10,000 entrepreneurs the opportunity to have a complimentary landing page in our community for a period of 50 days so that you can grasp our social marketing and social network technology that has allowed us to build our community and allowed us to build individual business ventures for myself, and we will make that available to you complimentary for a period of 50 days so that you can test it to see if it works for you. There's no reason why it shouldn't work for you. And as I like to tell folks, just do what I do. Follow what I do. It's worked for me. There's no reason why it can't work for you if you have a value proposition in your business idea that you can take to the marketplace and bring value to the marketplace. If you can do that, and all you need to do is do what I've done and take your branding, your message, and put it on top of our social marketing, social network technology platform, and you can help, it will help you very cost effectively and very simply build your business. And then the second module that we'll deal with in our YouTube series, your business idea. Your business idea. Is it a product? Is it a service? What are the pricing considerations? What are the branding? I think we have about 25 different small business keywords, and very instrumental in that module will be a book by Brian Tracy, The 100 Absolutely Unbreakable Laws of Business Success. I had a wonderful opportunity to meet Brian. It'll be a year next month. We met in Hollywood at the Roosevelt Hotel to celebrate our book, Counterattack Business Strategy for Explosive Growth in the New Economy. I only wrote chapter 23 in the book. Brian kind of developed the theme of the book in his contribution to the book, and we both received Quilly Awards for the book becoming a bestseller. We'll share some of that information with you, specifically some of the things I wrote about in chapter 23. It's probably in that module of your business idea that we will also explore the expertise of a gentleman by the name of Guy Kawasaki. Guy is one of the most, I've never met Guy, I hope to someday. I follow him very closely in a project that he's doing on Google Plus right now. Guy wrote a book, I think he's written about a half a dozen books, maybe more than that. The Art of the Start. Very intuitive, the time-tested, battle-hardened guide for anyone starting anything, not just a business. The Art of the Start. Module number 3, finding your team of mentors of entrepreneurship. In David's Barter community, we have developed a program called Mentors of Entrepreneurship. Folks who not only understand what it takes to be successful to build an optimized landing page in David's Barter community, but mentors in that they have years of experience and are willing to share those experiences with you. We are looking for 10,000 mentors of entrepreneurship who will mentor the development of 10,000 landing pages in our community, but also mentor in the ways of successful entrepreneurship. The more years of experience you have, the more that you have to share. Not only successes, but failures. Every entrepreneur that I know or I've spoken to or I've read at some period had what they considered to be failures for one reason or another. Failure in that they didn't meet the goals and objectives of what it is they wanted to accomplish, or they made a bad decision along the way. We all do it, but the important thing is we grow with it. We learn from our mistakes and then move on and get better at what we do. We'll talk about that mentor of entrepreneurship teams. Who are they and where can you find them? That's module number 3. Module number 4, development of your business strategy. Emphasis on the word your, because each business is unique unto itself, must differentiate itself if it is going to move forward. And in doing so, you develop your strategy, which is your strategy. It will be totally different than somebody else's strategy, but its emphasis is on the word your, understanding what your value proposition is that you are bringing to the marketplace. How do you articulate that? How do you show people that that business concept, that business idea will create value in their business or in their personal life? It doesn't really matter. That's why people buy, because they have found things that bring some type of value into their life. In the 4th module, development of your business strategy, we have about 25 small business keywords. Module number 5, development of your social marketing, social network technology. We have developed a social marketing, social network technology in the community. In that particular module, we will show you how to use that so that you can start a business, grow that business, and maintain that business. That's the objective of module number 5. And there are about 35 small business keywords in that module. Our next video down the line will discuss modules 6, 7, 8, and 9. We'll see you starting on Sunday at stickcam.com if you want to watch live, or if you want to see the recorded versions. There'll be at least 30 or 40 recorded versions, recorded YouTubes that you'll be able to view. But more significantly, if you come to davidbarter.com, not only will you get the benefit of all of the modules, you'll see them on our community bulletin board. Then once you get into the community bulletin board, you'll find the key words of that particular discussion. And then using those key words, you will be able to find other resources